Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Friday and welcome to Index Card Friday. Welcome to my home. This is our little make for today. If you remember last week, we made very vintage looking, century old looking photos. Most of you really enjoyed the vintage. Some of you don't care for vintage at all. And so I wanted to put together a style for those of you that don't care for vintage, just to show you it doesn't have to be vintage. So I came up with just the cutest little make. This would be so sweet in a journal pocket, in a card. We are using almost the same things, but that ties in this here. There were a few of you that because you don't care for vintage, you didn't think that you would ever want to make vintage tape. So I pulled out, I know this is hard to see because it's not on white paper, but I pulled out some different colored inks and did the inks in pastels. Now this shows with a lot of purple, but if you look at this here, we really I need some white. You can see there's a lot of pink. Here, let me grab the index card. There we go. You can see there's a lot of pink on that end. I put green and there's some purple there. So, yeah, I didn't want you to feel left out. I didn't want you to think that you couldn't do the make. So this is using I believe, 5x3 index card. It could be, of course, where's my ruler? I don't have my ruler in front of me, which is bizarre. Where are you? Here you go. I'm pretty sure this is a 5x3. Yep, we're using the smaller 5x3 today. So, if you remember the paper pad, I pulled the paper pad from Dreams, etc. And it is this one. So this is what I'm using, My Sweet from Prima. All right, guys, shall we get started? Let's open her up so that you can see. Isn't that cute? I did decide to put a pocket here, but you still have your little index card. Cute paper using threads. And then on this side, you will see where we got that little pocket and three cute little tags here. So this is going to be our make for this week. Hope you like this. You can put any photo that you want on the front. I just thought inside a little pocket, it's just really cute. So let's get started on that. You are going to need, obviously, an index card, 3x5. You're going to need a photo or something very similar. We are going to use this one. I think color, I preferred that over black and white. These are photo booth photos from Tim Holtz. Then I've got the tags. I have this here, which is going to make the little inside pocket. And then I've got this sheet of paper. Now this is half of a 6x6. So this is, no waste at all. This is going to be 6 inches by the 3 inches for our index card. So you know you're going to have an inch left over. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue this index card on the wrong side of our paper. And I know this butterfly print on this side is so pretty, but it's way too much going on for me. So I chose the softer side. So we're going to go ahead and glue our index card on. Just like that. Hopefully I've got it to where I don't have to trim. Believe it or not, I did not have to trim on the other one. So hopefully we won't have to trim on this. And we have just a tiny, not even a hairline worth. So not even a thread. Probably could have left it, but of course I didn't. So really just nothing. So that's pretty good. All right, now you can see though, we've got this. That is going to be your pocket. So let's grab a scoreboard because it's just the easiest way for me to do this. And as you can see, when I do it, it is not going to line up. So I am going to move this to where I will be able to get a score line. Move it over just a tiny bit more and go right down there like that. Just like that. Then we're going to take this, we're going to fold it to the inside, and we're going to give it a little bit of a burnish, just like that. And then we need to find the center, and because this could make you be off just a tiny bit, you can see we're off just the tiniest bit, even though we're scored right up close to that index card. Because of that, I turned it to where I had the actual index card side there, and I know 1/2 of 5 is 2 1/2. So this is what we are going for, the 2 1/2. Okay. Then we are going to go ahead and fold this and give it a good burnish like that, hoping the inside, yep, we are good. All right, that is the end of the scoreboard. You don't need this anymore, so we're going to put this away, and we're going to create our little pocket. And the way we're going to do that is I am going to take just the smallest thumbnail out of here, just tiny, tiny. Really, you only want this to say, yes, I am a pocket. So before we glue any of that down, we're going to have fun on the cover. So grab your photo, and you can see we've got a lot of border here. So I'm going to trim this down just a little bit. We don't need all that. And I did not want to use the black photo corners that I used in the other one, because this is pale, and I did not want 4 black corners. I really thought it would be too much, but we are going to take this and we're just going to give it a little bit of color, not a lot. We don't want a lot. We don't want this vintage. For those of you that don't care for vintage, that's not where we're going with this. But I do want to define the edges. So I am going to go very lightly over this whole thing. I'm not going to touch the inside except for that pocket. I'm just going to do it with a light touch. Just like that. So if you want more, you can obviously do more. But for me, for this paper, for this project, this is good. Okay, we can put this away because I am not going to do the tags. And once again, my dauber's shedding. Can't keep my daubers lately. All right, so this is your front right here. This is what we're gonna work on. So you can see I put a label, a word up at the top there. So I am going to bring this down just enough where I know I can fit something up the top. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on the back. We don't need a lot because we are gonna be using some tape. So you center this where you want it, knowing you are going to use tape, knowing you are going to put a word at the top. Isn't she cute? She's just as cute as she can be. All right, now we're going to get our tape out. And I had gotten a hold of, this was a sandwich bag, and it works really, really well for this type of a craft. Now, I want to make sure that I am seeing the pink, and because I don't want the purple. And I'm pretty sure that the majority of my pink is right in here, and that is what I want. So I'm going to tear a couple pieces off, and I wanted you to just know it doesn't have to be vintage tape. If you don't have alcohol tapes or alcohol inks and you don't want to do this, washi, get your washi out. Washi tape would be beautiful, but I made this for this, and so I want to use it. So let's see. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller than what I have there. It adds color, and you can see I only did 3 corners there. Why? Because I didn't want a lot. Didn't think we needed it. The photo's not going to go anywhere. You can add 4 corners of it if you want, but look at how cute that is. Then I am just going to go, oh, I see what I did. Okay, this piece, I am just going to do the tiniest piece right there. Just the tiniest piece. What I had done on this one was took a larger piece and wrapped it around, but look at how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? So we're done with the tape. If you want to take your tape and add some to the inside, you certainly can, but you don't need to. Look at just, I am in love with that. I think that's so pretty. All right, so we need a word. We need a word to go up here, and I'm like, where are my words? I went more for the whiter, and so blissful would be pretty. Soulmates would be nice. I think that would be good if we had 2 photos. I'm not sure. Moonlight. That would be pretty too. We could use sister or mother. She looks very young. Sister, memory. Let's do memory. I think that sounds really pretty. So we'll do memory. And because I really like to take the edge of the brightness off of these, so I am going to go ahead and use the Distress ink. I don't think I need my tweezer for this, so let's see. Hopefully I won't have an issue. Oh, but I might. Okay, memory. And I kind of want it offset. Everything, I don't care for things that are totally like lined up. Oh, it's just cute. If you saw this in a journal pocket, I just think it's adorable. Now we need to create a pocket here. So we're going to take our glue and we're going to do both sides. You don't need to do the bottom because it's attached to your index card. And like I said, if you wanted to, you could decorate. If I had words that went vertically, then I probably would put a word on here. Now, we want a pocket here, right? So there is zero waste with this page. I used the whole 6x6 and created 2 of these. And then we're going to take this, and the only waste you have is this little bit right here. Now, once again, I want you to know this is a pocket, so I am going to take a little chomp out of here. You don't have to. That's just me. The tiniest little bit. You can see very, very tiny. Then we're going to just go around here a little bit. Just to differentiates. Ugh, shred. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so sad. Okay, so then we're going to do both sides and the bottom just with the smallest line we can so we can get the biggest pocket that we can with the tiniest little piece of paper. We're going to put it on the end all the way over so it doesn't interfere with the little spine. And there we go, guys. Now we want a word here. I put priceless on this one and simplicity. So this one has memory, and let's see. Memory, I think yesterday would be good because it says memory. So yesterday would be a good word to go with that. I thought we could put the ink away. I forgot. I hope everybody's doing well. I have noticed in my videos, I forget to ask. It isn't that I don't wish everybody well. I just am so busy trying to explain things that I just kind of let it go, and I apologize for that. Of course, I'm thinking of you always. Welcome to all the new subscribers. We have many of you, and I hope that you love it here. Okay, if you wanted to round the corners on this, you can. I would have done that before I glued this down. I know that there are many of you that don't like the look of sharp corners, but I didn't round the corners on any of these. So let's see, we've got sweet tag here, which is, this is so cute. Love this life with the dominoes. So we're going to put that there. This one over here. That one had 4 tags. This one will have 4. Look at how pretty that is. A bucket of flowers. Very, very shabby, country looking. And a button tag. I think, can we put that there? 2 here. Yep. So there is the sweetest little make for this week. I really hope y'all love this. I thought about doing Easter, and I just couldn't get into it. But I am wishing each and every one of you a beautiful, beautiful Easter. I hope that you enjoy. You be safe. We have the entire family over. Allie leaves for college in the summer. This is our last Easter with Allie for a while. We do a breakfast brunch. We go to church. Allie is singing in the choir at church this year, so that's going to be beautiful to watch. And we have an egg hunt and a basket hunt. So lots and lots of fun coming up for us and our family. Bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And with that being said, let's get on with this giveaway. I am so happy to send these out. Plus, I never heard from this new person, so we are also going to be giving this away, but let's give these away first. So this one here, good luck, everyone. How about Perga Duji? Perga Duji. Okay, I need your address. If I don't have it by next weekend, I will move on and pick somebody else. And good luck. How about Ozjan? All right, I will be getting this in the mail to you next week. And then this one here, our little Easter fold out with our little tag. How about good luck? Annette DePete. All right, Annette DePete. Happy Easter. You will not have this in time for Easter, but you'll get it. And I really hope that you enjoy this. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing my videos, for subscribing to my channel, for commenting and letting me know what you like, what you prefer. And I hope those of you that are not fans of vintage, especially something that is that dark and that vintage looking, because they really are, I hope that this shows you that you can do the same thing with your bright colors. I know Sherry loves bright colors. Sherry likes even brighter than this, but this is for Beverly, this is for Sherry, and all of you that are not fans of vintage. Have a wonderful and safe weekend, and I will see you Monday. Big hugs, everyone. Bye.